I'm slipping through the days, becoming broken. Can I find myself, trust myself? I try to hold my hope and my arms open. Can I face my fears and fall through the unknown? My soul is letting go. If I search and cannot find my road to the other side, when I see no end in sight, will I lose what I left behind?
Such a good playlist. Right. So yesterday, we made some good progress, and I got kind of stuck. But then my partner came back after work, and we messed around a little bit. We didn't really progress too much, but we did figure out the number system from that one alien race, which was really challenging and really exciting. So that happened last night. It was off stream. Fun. I also played around with a few settings that should improve the overall experience. Noticed reviewing the footage that my voice was a little hard to hear, so I've turned the mic up. I've added a noise gate, so you shouldn't get as many keyboard clicks in the background. Yeah. Right. Let's get going. Oh yeah, the other thing we found out, there is a vector. Lined up right. It highlights a door that we've been trying to open. Line it up over here. Gives us this. However, I don't think this is an actual number, so I'm not sure what to do with it. Hmm. Here we go. Okay, so the way this works is there's three fundamental shapes. It's a base 4 system. So one will be this line. Two will be this shape. And three will be this T shape. And those are in the middle. So anything in the middle is like an addition modifier. So there's not, in these four corners are multipliers. Hoping I explain this in a way that makes sense. The or since it's 1 through 4, it's 4 times 0, or 4 to the power of 0. 1? No, 4 times 0. Anyways, start from 0 with the first one, because there's nothing in any of our multiplier corner. So that's why these additions happen. And then as soon as we go to 4, add this line. 4 to the power of 1, or 4, times 1. 1, 8. Or actually, so 5 will be this line, but it's 4 plus 1. 5, that's this line. When we get to 8, it'll be a 2 multiplier. 4 times 2, with nothing in the middle. 2. And then 12 is 4 times 3. We get that T shape. 13, we'll add a 1 line right. Add addition in the middle. Add the 1. And then this is 4 to the power of 1. This is 4 to the power of 2. 16. We clear this and go to 16. We'll get a 1 line right here. And then 16 times 2 is 32. So we'll get 2 line in that corner. And then this down here is 4 to the power of 3, which is 64. And this is 4 to the power of 4, which is 250. So that's how that works. So this, didn't actually work out. But 256 times 3, 4 times 3. 15 times 3, 4 times 3, plus 3 would be the largest number you can display on one of these. Which, not a ton, it's just over 1,000. One sec. That? No, that didn't. Is that better? No. That better? I don't know if you're noticing an echo, but I'm noticing an echo. Is that better? No. I don't know why it's echoing. Hmm. That better? There we go. I figured out what it was. My OBS was playing the audio back to me. I don't know if you could hear it. But I could hear it. Very irritating. Anyways, so that's fixed. Oh, wait, maybe you can't hear anything now. See. That better? No. No? What's going on here? Right. I don't think it's playing it actually twice. But it doesn't look like you can hear anything. Unless I have the volume on. I don't know, it's not showing up. Hope this works and doesn't actually double. So I think it's over here. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to do. So I'm not sure if I can progress further on this area right now. So I'm going to try going to another planet and messing around there. No. Other one. Wait. What is this? One with the little bugs. Foresty one? The foresty one has the door, and I don't know how to even open it. Right. Right. All those things are actually the inhabitants here, I think. Which is unusual for one of these games to actually show that there are species besides bugs, but I don't think those are bugs. From the notes in the other diagram, it seems like, or in the other world, it seems like those are the actual inhabitants of the planet. Or this environment, or whatever it is. Go up here? Yes. In that big motor room, I found out too that I turned off the motor because I think there's some clamps I need to lock down first. show you what I mean. I made no progress on this thing, but I did find out these pistons, they look like they've got clamps on them. And so I'm pretty sure that the clamps have to actually close so that when these pistons are moving, they're actually driving whatever they're attached to. Otherwise, they're just doing nothing. What I have to figure out is how to close those clamps. Piston goes there, but it's not actually doing anything, it's just clamps. Somehow, gotta close the clamps. And when they're lined up, which I didn't realize they were actually. I thought it just stopped everything in the default position. Actually. This like the enemy position. That's the one that's closed now, which looks like it drives this. If I figure out how to do this, and then I can get up top. Nice to climb up and actually have a clamp. It's this one. But that one connects. This one over here connects to this big machine outside. Oh, sorry. Next to the elevator, I don't think it's yeah, it still doesn't go anywhere because I think it actually has to be moving. We don't know how to clamp that, and it may be something I have to get up top to do, which we need to solve that panel. Frustrating. kind of journal or something would be nice too. It could give me a bit more information. Oops. Did this last time? Oh. So that's what this was for. Did I just fix this string path? Huh. Okay. Interesting. I can't take a train car with me. Cool. Let's just go see what happened over here. Let's see if that... I don't know what... teleporter thing is still... It is, then I can actually get to that laser. I'm not sure what that'll do for me yet, but we just get to it. Okay. Now I'm taking you to this planet instead of returning the other bit. Walk back, so I should be able to get behind where that was before. And get whatever, like if maybe I can interact with the laser. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I can get here. Do anything to get though? Okay, but that's interesting. That shows that some of the teleportations are one-sided, some are two-sided, and sometimes they add or act as a kind of barrier needs to be addressed first. There's no tracks there anyway, so bring back the... Oh! I do need to bring back the part because that has a blue laser on it. I can use that to shut down the barrier here. I see. I have a blue laser, but I can bring one. This will be a little bit more walking and forward. Boundary wall, though. Best way to get back there. Probably be the... Could take a short cut down, but I don't think that'll be faster. They leave that. Not there. Don't tell me you need to. There it is. Just get this out of here. And then use again. Also, I don't know. Let's go see what we've done. So much walking. Still need to figure out how to get to the other side of the river. I tried a couple places. Excellent. There was this map. Has things that will look like they indicate where there's, like, these are places where you can touch the wall, like 3, 1, 2, 3, this one here, something like, because they're roughly directly across. So this one here, but I don't know how to get to that. Not the entry canyon. I can't take that elevator behind the shop back up. Because it's not hooked up to tower anymore that I diverted the water source. So I'm not 100% sure how to get there. I'm not sure where I could actually get close enough to the wall to touch it. I don't know if that changes things here in the same way it did in the last one. Hmm. I'm pretty sure this is going to be nothing. It'll just show the lasers collapsed. Yep. Anything else I can do over here now? This is their tree. Maybe this whole thing's built for their tree? Hmm. It looks like one of those rooms, like the receiving rooms ribbon. I gotta figure out how to close those clamps. I think that's essential to progressing here. Oh, close. Hmm. We're all sitting here watching. another button over here somewhere. This is down. Need to get on it. This is just continually moves. Mhm. Go back for a minute. Little walk. I'm sure. There we go. Hi, everyone. Peace. Right to 172. Hold up, I am going to buy a break. Right back.
I'm tripping through the darkness on my own. Will I find my voice, trust my choice? I try to keep my head afloat and my eyes open. Should I chase my fears and face the fall below? My soul is letting go. If I search but cannot find my road to the other side, should I fight or run and hide? Will I lose who I left
My microphone's been muted. Oops. There's a Pennsylvania sticky note on the bottom of the microphone, or the compass, which when I look at plates, there's a Pennsylvania plate. We are looking for a 6-digit code, which was on there. So, almost translated, I forget which number X corresponds with. But we will check that in a minute. Special Council session discussed final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. Full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update: Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. Am informs us that the lanes just completed their construction and started testing. Special Council session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to the reason for their absence. It appears that the council members feel we are having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access. So it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. I have decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log, and then the logs that document the history of our conflict with the Mofang. I would think we would have an extra chamber available for historic documents. The Mofang are the bad guys. Special Council Section 14. Only Tam attended. He informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have a long discussion about the situation. I told him I would suspend regular council sessions and we would simply meet as the need arose. I paid a visit to Farley today. I asked her to check on the availability of a chamber for the documents. I've spent the last few days collecting documents. I've divided them into two categories, chambered and vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to save. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vaulted category will also include any books that we've managed to collect throughout the years. With less than a week remaining before the chambering begins, the population is tense. We've had several town hall meetings to try to answer any questions, but the realities of the current situation make it difficult to assuage fears. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Javier. Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of 17-141H, then there is no turning back. There is an odd justice to Farley's plan that whatever low-fang bastards send to kill us, we will be returned back to them. Or it will be returned. Special Council Session 15. A special message meeting. Oh my God. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute. The Mofang weapon illustration, a list of all souls that will be used as a base for the chambering manifest, and a thorough summary of the battle plans. These will be distributed as necessary. No word from Javier. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medications in case of either Hunrath or Mare are completely destroyed. No word from Javier. No word from Javier. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils to hell. I'm leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. That is ominous. So that's why there's these warnings everywhere. We haven't ran into any. These are the potential dangers. Double check, see what X was do, because I can't remember my number pad letter things that were on. Right. And Twitch is having some issues. Just got a notification on my OBS. I hope that doesn't. Oh, okay, so let's actually redo this because the one I got doesn't have the code. B2 X9 6. Let's see if this code works on the rotary phone thing. My partner and I were having chuckle about this last night too, because I think that rotary phone thing is there to teach people how rotary phones work, because there is a good chance that nowadays there are a number of people that would play this that have never used a rotary. So they have to provide a tool to teach people how they work. Kind of makes me feel old. Not that rotary phones were big when I was younger, but they did exist. Three, two, three, 9. Success. Oh, okay. Oh, I went down. I go up further? I can. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's being spied on. There's nothing up here, though. Oh. Couldn't just blow anything up. I have no idea what to do with interactive. No. Nothing interactive. Not that, but I just check something. Okay. I remember early on, I decided, or thought, at least, there was another way to get rid of here. There's this passage. allows me to get to the tree. Pretty sure the way into it is in here somewhere. Unless I can go down the elevator again. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was just... One five. That's... Yes, okay. I have already solved this. Yay! That's actually all the way down in here. Loading screen. Whoa. Water. What is this? Holy shit. Okay. It looks like less red. Oh, wait. Looks less red. Look at there. Oh. Oh, this is scary. No, we cannot walk through any of these. This is something about 7 volts. So, this is some other stuff. The hologram images are 7 volts. The second is 7 volts. And then it's given. That's 7.5. Better. It has to be both sides. We need to get to the trees. The other worlds. Right, that was cool. We'll have to figure out how to get the other side of the river. I mean, I can get to the other side of the river, but can't fit it into the tunnels. This one, I don't even know if I can go back. Yeah, like I can't even go back. What do you know how to do that? I hope that's not a big problem. Go through here. Unlocked almost everything in the world. Almost. We'll have to figure out how to get to the other side of this lake or that walkway. That's something. Progress. A little bit. Sure you can. Did manage to turn off the laser, which is kind of cool. I had to teleport in the trading card with the blue laser on it. Right here. I haven't made much more progress since. If I can get over there, I wonder if I can. Oh, looks like the only place that actually is really close to the edge of the map. If it just turns a little bit further. That's the edge of the map right there. Oh, you know what that is? That's a shortcut. That's the bridge going into that giant pillar room thing. So this will drop down into an elevator, which is going to shortcut straight back. Actually, kind of convenient. Is it some? I thought that was just on my end, but I wasn't sure how to fix it. And then thanks for stopping again. Let me try something. Can you still hear me? This shouldn't be echoing anymore, but I don't know if you can still hear the game. Can you still hear the game at this point? Because I just basically muted OBS. But I don't know if I don't show any. It doesn't show that it's picking up any game audio anymore for me, so I don't know if it works for you. Okay, yeah, see, I'm not sure exactly what's going on then. Yeah, I have game audio. Weird, because when I mute OBS, which should just make it not produce sound, it also mutes the audio input for it, but then if I put it back, it can echo. Doesn't make sense why it would do that though, because I mean I'm muting an audio output from OBS, not from the game. Somehow it also kills the game audio. Hmm. See if the music even comes through. Can you hear any music now? It's not showing up for me either. I don't know what the hell is going on with this. Does it? No. No, that didn't help. Probably really loud too. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, wait. Wait, is that working? Okay, I don't know why that worked, but it seems like that worked. Which, if music, if you can hear the music, you should be able to hear the game. Okay. Thanks for troubleshooting with me. Also, probably I turn things up quite a bit. Let's just turn things down overall a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. I was honestly just flipping switches in the um, mixer menu, and something seems to work. It worked, so I don't know why it did, but it did. Not sure what. I lost my train of thought. Not sure what I'm trying to do right now. Um, yes, I did turn the music off because it seems like the game audio is coming through now without the echo. So I don't need the music. I can put the music back on if it's better ambience, but I wasn't sure if it would kill the game. I'm gonna see if this will work. Change something now that I've been down to the tree roots. Don't hear game. The game just quiet? Hmm. And I can put on some music. Okay. You hear the music now? It's showing up on my mixers, but should be outputting. I don't know. Okay, so it was working and now it's not working. Don't see that. Puts the echo back. Oh, I think. Is this working? Because it's not echoing for me. Should be music playing now. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. We'll turn the music down at least so it's not taking over. There we go. It's just more background. We're getting some power here, which is cool. I think I need to have power on both sides of the portals for that to unlock. Which means I need to be able to get to the tree roots on both sides. Okay, good. I'm glad that works. There's so many fiddly little menus. Oh, both? Perfect. Okay. And there's fiddly little menus, and it's always like... It seems like it makes sense what they should do, but it doesn't always actually make sense what they should do. Perfect. I'm thinking this is going to be like one of those, like the other area where in the mines where I had to teleport the mine cart. That this corresponds to some place in the, can't remember the name of the world, but where these barnacle things are. And it'll have a one-way teleporter speed thing. And I'll be able to swap this with whatever is on the other side. I just have to find out how to get to that. so bothered by not being able to get over there, though. I feel like that should have been something I figured out by now. I don't even know how to... There's like a stair or ladder or something, but I don't think so. Alright, thank you, Sundred. Thanks for stopping in again. Good to have you back. Have a good rest of your day. See another ladder or anything. Thanks again for helping me troubleshoot. Sometimes hard to tell what you're hearing versus what I'm hearing. Glad we got it worked out. One of those dudes up there. Really hope I didn't soft lock myself. Let's see if me charging up my side 3 changed anything for this. Nope, the door is still closed. No idea how to open it. Okay. We're gonna go back and we're gonna actually solve that giant fan machine. That's it. Unfortunately, it is a really long walk. But, ooh. Turning it on. I'm gonna see if we can match them. I think this bucket thing is somehow not this thing. There's a little lever on it. Whoa. Okay. Don't know what I clicked to make that happen, but see? Ah. Ah, there we go. Ah. This is potentially huge. I want to see if my shortcut elevator works now. think it should. Yeah. I don't have to do that long walk anymore. Figure out how to interact. This thing. I'm pretty sure to interact with this thing, I have to solve. I think that's the control panel somewhere. Probably up there. Means I need to drop this ramp. Means I need to solve this. I'm not ready to solve that yet. But if everything's working back on the other side too, that might be really helpful. Come on. Some things are happening here. I hope this isn't like what it's going to be on the other side, because there's no inputs on this. I'm just going to have a granola bar quick. Mute the mic though. All right. Probably something like that. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I've got to somehow couple this up so it moves, and then this thing that's down here is out of the way so I can get up these stairs and get in there. I just don't know where the interactive thing is to let me do that. I don't see anything at all. This has gone up here. Possible it's over here. Oh. Locked on onto it. Clicked in the wrong place. That would be even D. Maybe it's down here. Nope. I'm pretty sure if that were to move, it would take me out with it if I was there. Really not quiet in this game audio box. Where is this coming from? This goes to here, which drives all these flywheels, and gears and chains and whatnot. And it goes up to this one. Apparently it doesn't go anywhere. Driving me crazy because it's going to be something really, really obvious. And I'm going to wonder how I didn't find it. Right, we're just gonna go back this way. Nope. This way. Ah, that's what I needed. Wait, now there's something interactive. There we go. There goes that weight. Ah, success. Ooh. Kinda cool. Oh, oh, that's the edge of the wall. This takes it. Wonder, that is where the other end of that ball connects. Maybe? Doesn't look quite right. Hmm. Sure, it will make sense at some point. Here. What else we can find? Other places. Nothing that way. Okay, we got options again. Not really, at least. Okay, locked door, as usual. Ah, that's the tree roots, though. Can I get over there? Oh, maybe. That's a teleporting thing. Partial teleporting thing. Information down there. Some pages. Hmm. Is this Spotify? Because it is surprisingly good. Like a good fit for that. Oh, stupid. There's a whole nother path here. Oh, okay. An important path, apparently. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that opened that door. Come on. Oh, we're up. Okay. Oh, it's taking. Oh, okay, not quite where I thought it was taking. Huh. Missed. Nice. That's cool. Glad they put these kind of references in. In caverns miles beneath the New Mexico desert, the Deni ruled an empire that lasted 10 millennia. They wrote linking books that allowed them to span universes, ignoring the primitive humans that infested the surface. But the glory of Deni was brought low mere centuries ago, and their ages were left empty and abandoned until now. All to the desert, we have found our way down to Deni. The secret is in our hands, and its future is ours to determine. The next chapter is written. This is basically what Uru was. Alright, larval notes. Takes about 3 to 5 days for a single RA larva to change colors after being moved to a new surface. Oh, these are larvae. Oh, cool. Pulsing stops immediately upon removal from Captar, induced by polyargs. Cloning has been extremely easy, like potatoes easy. Okay, I hope they're not cutting them in half, though, and... yeah, that's... Organics, plant fiber yellow, bone, light yellow, RI encrustment green, metals, gold, pink, copper, red, orange, titanium orange, silver red, and aluminium red and orange. Mofing tech is magenta. Okay, so these are the colors they change based on where they are placed. I'm curious about the effect of combining various base surfaces. Still a bit odd experimenting with the life forms. The light they emit is handy given our limited supply of diesel fuel. Is that written on... looks like it's written on some piece of lace. The Villain, I can't find the words, it's such a foreign life cycle, or perhaps not. They launch themselves across the expanses of space, preserved for eons, until at the last their technological arcs can hone in and carry them to a new home. They have no connection with their predecessors, but in spite of this, perhaps because of this, they have amazing recollections of their history. Their stories are epic, reaching back through the eons. Unlike many of us who were abducted, they were abducted as a whole. Their scoop moved an entire facility that was about to be annihilated. I have come to believe that they, perhaps more than any of us, have a deeper understanding of whatever the strange system is that we find ourselves in. I need to write this down. We buried Yun today. This place never really agreed with her, kept to herself mostly, depressed and downcast. Anyway, I digress. I stayed after the brief words were spoken, and I was the last to leave. I wandered to the dome, as I often do, and looked out on the undulating Saurian wilderness beyond the cell wall. Movement caught my eye. Now, on very rare occasions, we've seen Mofing scrambling about in the distance, but there have been fewer and fewer sightings over the years. But here before me was a tall, haggard Mofing running desperately almost directly towards me from one of the distant structures. It, still can't tell the gender, got closer and closer. I thought it would see me and stop, or turn around, or be curious about the strange dome, our world inside it. But it continued running quickly, almost directly to my position. I was frozen in place with my curiosity. Up until my reflexes took over the last minute, I leapt out of the way. But rather than hit the dome and fall backward, or come through into Hunrath, the dome flashed its familiar tone and the Mofing vanished. I was stunned for a bit, but I retrieved my wits and stepped into the dome myself, and to quickly get to the other side. After getting through, immediately turned around and saw the Mofing outside on the other side of the dome, still running away from whatever it feared, but as if it had no sense of passing around the dome. As surprising as the event was, it did serve to settle a few things in my mind. I always wondered how no one on Earth noticed what replaced this chunk of Arizona we have here. I've got to vent. Again, there are those who argue with me. Over and over I demonstrate that in almost every case, wherever the process was that brought us here, excuse me, occurred at a pivotal moment. They tell their stories, and they still can't admit the abduction actually saved each of us, all of us. What is it in human nature that grasps so strongly to the past that we blame our saviors for stealing it from us? Okay, just one more vent before bed. If each of us was individually saved from something, then maybe all of us were corporately saved from something larger. Can we really be sure what's left? And this. Arrivers come from various places and times. Sarah got here almost 15 years ago from the year 2055, and Uzziel got here 2.5 years ago from 1942. What does that mean? Time here is shuffled and chaotic compared to Earth. What state is Earth in right now? When is Earth right now? It's 3:15 a.m. and I feel compelled to journal this craziness. After spending most of yesterday meditating with the RI, and then most of this evening discussing the nature of these worlds with CW, I had just a sip of infamous Hunrath hooch and collapsed in my chair. Well, I just awoke from a dream. I'm not one who puts a lot of credibility in dreams, but maybe the RI were able to move something in me to understand. Or possibly because of the intense discussion, my subconscious mind was triggered to be able to sort out some logical connections. Or maybe it was the hooch. The dream. I was tending a garden, an immense garden, and it wasn't for food or flowers, it was just about the health of the garden. I kept working and working to control it and contain it and make it healthier, but the garden seemed to fight me at every turn. After what seemed like days of work, I finally gave up in frustration, and as I stood there doing nothing, the garden flourished before my eyes, growing and spreading in every direction. Because I realized the system and the plants, or that the plants were based on, was not about me shaping and controlling. The natural system of plants is healthier when they are out of control, when they are free to spread and terminate and cross-pollinate and mutate. Now, from a human point of view, that may not provide what I want. I get smaller fruit and smaller flowers and untidiness, but from the point of view of the plants, they grow stronger and much more resilient and resistant. The more they are scattered, the higher their odds of surviving. And now that I contemplate, I realize that even the individual plants and seeds may not appreciate the benefit of what's happening. They are torn far from their origins, forced into situations that seem extreme, possibly even destroyed by these new environments. But for the seeds that survive, the seeds that survive. Now that is where the real growth, strength, and abundance comes from. It's so beautiful and terrifying. Beyond the beauty of it all is a system and structure that defies understanding. Okay, what if this is all a natural process? There are signs of something behind it all, but well-hidden signs. So, well, if I could look at all of this, the cell, the tree, the water, the seeds, the hub, the health, even the abductions, well, there seemed to be some grand system, or plan. The plan doesn't take me into account. It is unemotionally intent on the health of something much bigger. That may hurt my feelings, but well, what am I in the entire scheme of the universe? I have no idea what, if anything, might have put this process into motion, but that is irrelevant. Tomorrow I will talk to CW. He could be swayed from his battery plan. I really don't journal much. I came to write this down because I am distraught. As I contemplate the plan that I've set in motion, I realize that I've become the destroyer of worlds. I sat down to write, to seek some cathartic tranquilization, and realized the last thing I journaled was some esoterically beautiful philosophy about letting this garden grow, not so reaffirming or calming. But nevertheless, here's my reasoning. Because I must write this down, or for simply us or them. Complexity. If this is some kind of garden and we're the plants or seeds or whatever, well, some of us have gotten together and decided we're the better choice to survive. If the others have unilaterally decided that we won't all survive. And I am more fit, damn it. This is not me. I want to be the garden, the calm. I want to be calm and garden or ungarden or grow or... What gives one species the right to destroy another species? Who gets to choose? Do I just lay down and die because the more aggressive species thinks they're better or more powerful? What brutal scale do I use to measure the good of some against the life of others? Does love ever destroy in order to help more survive? To help love itself survive? Does that even make sense? Can I kill because I think it will bring about more love? What if I'm not even capable of understanding the situation of hate versus love? Maybe I'm the hater. Do I generate this love delusion to help me maintain my sanity in light of the choice I have made? My God, this is too much. If these are just my walls of delusion, then I choose to live within them. I am a seed, scattered by the wind, but I will not simply be trampled. I will kick and scream and survive. May God have mercy on my soul. Okay, so what did she do? A little telescope? Oh, a harpoon gun. Okay, I can't spin it back. Like she's got collections of all sorts of things from some places that I don't think are human. Oh, that's something. 32? Maybe? Phases of the moon, maybe? No. Oh my god, they did it. They did the behind the door thing. God damn it. Alright, let's go back. I wonder if that thing that I moved opened up a new pathway when I left. So that wasn't the underneath area that I was hoping for either. The one I saw from, I don't know, this river. I can't call it from here? Ugh. Looks like I do still have to do that long walk. This way. Long walk. Looks like no. I don't think that's just gonna block stuff. So, oh, that's probably why I had to come here first. Because the secret room in the back would have been blocked off. So I still would have found the hole in the door. But it would have been blocked by, or a hole behind the door, but it would have been blocked by a rock. I'm not 100% sure where I am right now. I don't remember finding this. We're gonna go for a ride, because why not? Oh, it goes to here. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, and now I'm up here. Boom. And where does this go? We're going down. I thought it would be up. Well, that gets terrifyingly close. Okay, another teleporting thing, but let's not take it yet. Oh! Oh, I betcha this... Yeah, this is that room. So I have to align it so I can get to that side. Okay, let's go back and see which way it's facing. I want those stairs. Yeah, okay. But is it facing in the right direction already? I think it is. Like whatever way it was, I think so. You know what? I think that might be enough today. It's been a good day. We've made a lot of progress. But I am really hungry, so I am going to go get some lunch. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I do have a Discord and a Twitter account. So you can feel free to join my Discord channel or server, or follow me on Twitter. I currently don't do much on Twitter except post when I'm going live, but I'm hoping to change that. And if you want to interact with me off stream, I think Discord would probably be the best place for that. In any case, thanks for coming out, or if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. And I will see all of you next time in a raid. Let's raid Tristan in Breath of the Wild. That sounds fun. All right. Right, everyone. Have a good day, and I will see you later.